I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Release all from bondage.
Well. So I was just talking to somebody. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, if I had these special, what do you call it, superpowers? If I had superpowers, I'd want to go around healing people." And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, well, if somebody's 400 pounds and they get like some kind of operation and have their stomach tied and all these things, mentally they're still 400 pounds. I look at it like weight. It's weight. It's your body's probably a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So going around healing people probably, they should know why they got there in the first place. But I was reading this. I usually stick, when I'm interested in things, Bible-wise, I just feel it's interesting. How did 2 Corinthians 4:4 get by everyone? It's the New World Translation is, the Living Word translation is Satan, the god of this world. And I usually go with the King James because everybody says that's the one to go with. But that one doesn't even say those words. It's only the new translation, the Living Word, the new Living Word translation, whatever it is. And I was watching somebody do something on Genesis, and it talked about how the Hebrew language got translated this way, and there were gods, gods, will make man in our image, so there was more than one. Anyway, but there's a lot of people that churchgoers and people like that. And how did 2 Corinthians 4:4 slip by everyone? And it clearly says in there, the god of this world is Satan. So anyway, I'm just, people run around pounding their chest and how holy they are and they live by the Bible. And I was at this church group not too long ago, and not church group, but went to some sermon, I guess they call them. And the guy's talking about he's got to spread the word to Cambodia or something. So they're making this big mission to go over there, and he's looking for money, And he says, oh yeah, a lot of these countries have resistance on letting them in there. They probably do because, they don't need, you bring in you're pushing your thing on them. You're pushing your Bible on them, and they probably have a different belief of something. If you look at the story of Jesus, well, every other god or Jesus-like figure in other texts, going back to Egyptian, is they all were born, they were born by a virgin mother, and they all have the same story. So when they don't let you in these countries, it's probably because this religion thing drives people nuts. I'm just going to stick with 2 Corinthians 4:4 right now. The god of this world is Satan, and how that slipped by everyone is crazy. All right, thanks. Love you all. Bye.
I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Release all from bondage.